Welcome in, collective, for your new moon in Leo. You probably started to notice these energies the last few days, and you're going to continue to be kind of in that space again here a few days after the new moon, and you'll be working to incorporate what is learned, taken away, embraced, embodied through the next few weeks. So I want you to go ahead and take a few deep grounding belly breaths. And as you do that, I'm going to welcome in all the angels, ancestors, spirit guides, higher powers that be, any divine creators, or whoever you resonate most with, to bring forth messages in the best and the highest good for your most ideal timeline. And we've already cleansed and shuffled the decks, meditated on the cards. I was getting a song for the collective that kept coming through pretty strongly. And I'll pin that down in the comments. It's Angel Baby. It's a slowed version. So you might want to check that out, see maybe there's a message in that song for you, or maybe the song comes on and that's confirmation that this reading might be for you. So let's go ahead and see where the collective is at right now. Energetically, what are you dealing with here? Where are you at? The Emperor. Okay. And this deck does have two essentially kings in each suit. So this Emperor is the more feminine aspect. It could also be seen as more controlling, like a puppeteer. If you notice, the Emperor's kind of holding these strings, controlling the people, protecting the subjects as well. We will get clarifiers. Let's keep going though. What are the current thoughts of the collective for this new moon in Leo? I'm not taking all those. Page of Swords. Maintaining curiosity, having the thirst for knowledge, wanting to learn, grow, expand oneself. And the feelings for the collective? King of Cups. Being stable and steady even during the rough storm. Withstanding the waves as they crash over. So there's definitely heavy emotional turmoil or churning that's going on right now. Okay. What does the collective want and desire moving forward? Okay, we have Eight of Pentacles reversed with the Empress. Some of you might not want to work. Just gotta throw that out there. Okay, might not want to work. Or work on something with someone, possibly a counterpart. Or reparenting your inner child. More feminine energy. What intention can the collective set to help them grow towards this? Yeah, some of you might just want to focus on like being grandma or mom. Okay, Death, Scorpio energy. Reminding yourself that all is not lost. This is not the end, but rather the start of a powerful new beginning for yourself. This is a time of transformation. Maybe something did complete and come to an end, but now you're transitioning into something new. For some of you, you might have tried to put a timeline in place, and you need to just kind of release that timeline. Yeah, hangman at the bottom. Get a different perspective so that you can level up and create, manifest what you want to do. Yeah, you can be successful with this. Where does the collective need to focus their energy at with this new moon in Leo? Where's the best place for them to focus their energy at? Ace of Pentacles, the new beginning. Looking at the potential of something, develop it into what's going to actually be valuable and sustainable long-term for you. And how can they cultivate that? What can they do to help cultivate it? What steps can they take? Actions can they take? King of Pentacles, and it is coming out more reversed. This could be a lack of confidence with your financial decisions. You could feel like you haven't been an effective role model for others, or you've been impulsive and haven't really had management skills, maybe time management, or just disconnected from nature. What positive energy is going to emerge from this new moon? Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're going to be able to get into an observer role. Finding the truth in what your future looks like that you seek. Having your mental clarity about you. Still maintaining hope for the future, though. Yeah. Finding joy. This could be changing the way you're viewing stability. And how your past mindset of stability was blocking you from other things that you truly desired in life. Being flexible in how you receive information from others. Gathering the facts. Being able to make decisions independently. And what knowledge does the collective need to know to be able to proceed? King of Pentacles, upright. Yeah, you can nurture your finances here. You can bring forth balance by using your intuition. Having admiration for something or bonding with this, it's kind of playful. After having to go through a period where you might have felt like you were doing everything on your own, you're definitely seeing how you hold the key to the future, but taking time for your personal development. How you spend your time and your energy, what you focus on. If you're focusing on saving or investing so you can be successful, or spending and giving. Very good. Show me more about this Emperor here. The Devil. Don't be alarmed. Knight of Wands. And Eight of Pentacles. You might have been quick to act, quick to give or overgive, working on something. This could be purely a job, like giving too much energy into a job, moving too quickly, not taking your time with it, not seeing that there's another approach. Because this devil, ooh, we have 2 of Cups at the bottom. Okay, it could also be in connection with someone else. But this devil talks about how the lock of this cage is unlocked. And the devil just is there to see what you're going to do and whether you're going to have that perspective shift and be able to overcome it or not. Okay. So let's see this Page of Swords, the thoughts. 10 of Cups. Grounding that emotional energy back in, settling the emotions into patterns, the basic grind of life where we can find the flow. Could be learning how to find emotional stability or satisfaction. Maybe feeling like you're having to compromise a life with purpose and meaning. Trusting in the process and the universe to be swept up in the everyday tasks. But it's a time to be able to calm and relax this. Show me one more on the 7 of Wands. The Lovers. Having so much curiosity that you found yourself somewhere that you didn't realize was there. And sometimes we don't feel like we're welcome. Like we need to check our ego at the door. We need to be humble. Might be thinking how not everything's meant for us. So can you identify your own energy vibrationally that's not tainted with ego? Because this Lovers is a duality card. Making time to truly get to know yourself, to love and honor yourself. It's all part of setting your foundation for all relationships that are going to come in next. Yeah, this could be observing past patterns and healing those. Yeah, okay. King of Cups, please, and the feelings. The Hermit. Could be taking some time to meditate, be with oneself. Yeah, before moving forward, before proceeding. The thing about the Chariot here is that there's only certain bloodlines, essentially, that this Chariot will work for. It's a workhorse. It'll tow everything that they need to, build whatever sort of foundation or home they need to build. But if you don't know how to work with the Chariot, you don't realize that it doesn't take you where you want to go. It takes you where you need to go. Discern what part of that story is yours. So you could be working through this and trying to, yeah, look at that. There's strength. That is Leo energy. Finding that difference between being alone and being lonely. We need the alone time. Everyone needs help and assistance every once in a while. It would be so troubling if we became desensitized to the pain and the suffering that everybody else around us is also experiencing because of this bias. Yeah. Like that's gonna lead to more hurt. I'm getting a song, Love and Feeling. I'll pin that in the comments below too. How you can proceed without being too attached to something. Okay, so what's this 8 of Pentacles reversed in the Empress for what the collective truly desires and wants? Queen of Cups. Tap into your intuition and learn how to work with it so that you learn that lesson. 8 of Cups. Don't find yourself getting thrown up onto these rocks and waves crashing against you, not able to move, feeling overwhelmed. 4 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. Let me just see these for a moment. This could be in partnership, seeing where there are two different futures, having to let go of someone, leaving them to think that maybe this was all just a dream. Seeing where something that's coming in for you is different than the rest. It's not the same stuff that you've been drinking from. But you're going to be blinded to this until you open, I'm hearing third eye. Maybe you need to open your third eye. From what I know anyways, it taps into the intuitive side and abilities to be able to use that discernment. And feel, sense, know, right? All in a deeper level or maybe higher plane, different vantage point. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to see what's coming in. It'll just be like a shadow. Making sure that you nourishing your body is drinking enough water, staying hydrated, having enough oxygen, doing belly breathing possibly, or parts breathing, box breathing. I'm getting something about this. Something that helps you regulate your nervous system, works your diaphragm. Be mindful what vitamins or medicines you're taking. Talk to your doctor, review that. It's something so simple, right? Getting back to the basics, so simple that it would help not just you, but those around you, because it can impact the way that you react or respond. A cup is a cup, whether it's made to be drinking from or if it's underwater and it becomes someone's new permanent residence, right? It has different uses, but you aren't going to think outside the box as far as what that might be until you see it. So open up your third eye, let yourself see it, meditate. Envision the future that's healthy and happy and secure and stable. You need to be careful with what you're manifesting, what you're thinking about, what you're saying aloud. Because you manifest, you create more of the same. When you're manifesting something, someone else wants to bring in more of that to help you with it, right? As human beings, we want to be able to help ourselves and others. So if you're having negative self-talk or working towards how you're spending your energy, don't take a shortcut. Don't be impatient. Focus on each tiny detail while still being able to see the big picture. So be careful what you're wishing for. It's hard to admit when something that you worked hard for just didn't pan out. It didn't go in your favor. And walking away from that can hurt. But if you don't walk away now, it's only going to become worse. Because it's just going to come crashing down on top of you. And the pain's temporary when you walk away. So also moving away from that mindset of not being good enough because something didn't work out. And turning that around and seeing where you can give to yourself, where you can love yourself, where you can benefit yourself here. So really creating like that vision of what's desired and what can be released, what doesn't matter anymore, because it's not in alignment. A lot of times that is monetary. Let's look at this death to see what intentions can be set to help manifest more of this abundance, more of this giving back. Two of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. Four of Wands. Someone or something that kind of ignited a spark in you again. Letting go of something that didn't fulfill you. Something that was not in balance, not in alignment. It excites you. So forget about what's coming next. Don't get too caught up in all the what ifs. And cherishing, celebrating those that are close to you, those are here with you during this process. Those that are willing to give to you equally, just as you give to them. Allow yourself to enjoy how you're feeling in the moment. And don't turn a blind eye on them, just because something in the past didn't work out in your favor. It's someone who shares similar thoughts, feelings, beliefs. Could be romantic opportunity, of course, but it could also be a chance to find a new friend. Let's go into that then, this Ace of Pentacles. Where the focus needs to be. Both are beneficial. Five of Pentacles. It's a great relationship that's swimming into the life. So, the Hangman. Definitely a new beginning, possibly a new adventure. On the flip side, it might be triggering, like there's more work to be done. And Five of Wands. Finding the treasure is only one aspect of it, but knowing what to do next is a whole different ball game. So this is kind of where the work's kicking in. Something that offers strength and stability. It's kind of like seeing that you leveled up a little bit, like, ooh, okay. Taking a moment to be able to pause and enjoy the smaller moments, right? Absorb this phase because it is significant and you're allowing yourself to create even more abundance, even more of what you already have. Okay. So what you want, what you desire, it's actually right there in front of you. It's really up to you as to how you're going to proceed. There's a promise of greatness, but whether or not it turns out is entirely up to you, up to how you're viewing it, how you're seeing it. I feel like the current state right now is that you've been focusing on the problem, not the solution. You're seeing what's not going right for you. Change the mindset. See what's coming in. See what's being offered. See how you can reach within to bring that goal or that dream even closer. You can't get flustered or sidetracked. Really gonna have to tap in, and despite the appearance of where you're at right now or the current circumstances that are kind of outside of you impacting you, you have to stop trying to just control this outcome. Stop fighting against it. Sit with it. Take a moment of pause. Again, meditation. I'm getting that again. Meditate. See where the ease is. See where things can flow. Detach yourself from what's not working for you. And then you'll be able to see that what you want to happen can't happen while you're stuck in that state of being. So it could hurt your pride a little bit, not gonna lie, but it's time to just sit down, shut the hell up, let the universe take control. Let them guide it. Stop fighting against them. They're trying to work for you in your favor. Show me this King of Pentacles. How this can be cultivated. Three of Cups, the Fool, and Nine of Cups. Yeah, you have others that are around you willing to work with you. This is a time to be able to take that leap of faith. Be adventurous. Take a chance. You have everything you require for this to be fulfilled, for this to come into fruition. It's all right there. We are social beings, though, so make sure that you take time with others to keep your emotional, physical, mental bodies, all that balanced. Spend time with them so that you can laugh, so that you can feel understood. It's going to increase that feeling of abundance to boost your energy and promote the vibration of joy, promote this trusting in others, in the universe, having gratitude and an open heart here. Seeing where other people's success can also be your own success. Acknowledging what other people are doing well. Be honored, be humble. Accept the gifts as they come to you. Okay, so this isn't an energy of giving. It's an energy of receiving. See, here where we need to cultivate, we have the King of Pentacles reversed. But what you need as knowledge to know to proceed forward is to be open to receive, because this is the feminine aspect of this. Again, gender doesn't matter in tarot. There's no gender. It's just this energy. Some people can call it a lower vibration, but in this card, I actually see a card of abundance, this feminine, softer touch to it, calling in, being able to receive. Okay, let's not skip over this Queen of Swords. Let's look at this. This positive energy coming in with the new moon. Ace of Wands. Ooh, Justice. I'm not taking all these, but they do want me to look at them. This is transformative. Taking self-care in, investing in yourself. The bigger the risk, the bigger the reward. Yeah, it's like you're finding your worth again. Success is only achieved, though, when your thoughts and actions are aligned, so any doubt or disbelief is just going to be cyclical. Understanding that not everyone is going to be at the same stage of their emotional journeys at the same time, being patient and kind and decisive. You're healing that. You're healing that to manifest and create what you really desire. Again, check that ego at the door. Clear your emotional attachments. Show me one more with this Queen of Swords. Be honest about the decisions and the directions you're moving towards. Everything has a price. So, 10 of Wands. Give me one more with that, please. 7 of Swords. The trick is your response to such price. How are you going to react or respond? A more creative outlet for things. Sometimes that price is pain. Sometimes something went horribly wrong. You're getting inspired to change this energy up. But how you see those cuts, those bruises, those scrapes that you earned along the way is going to determine whether or not the price you paid is worth it. And you're going to need to have a good logical mindset, because justice talks about where knowledge is more powerful than brute force. Some of you could be dealing with the legal system, feeling like you've carried it all on your own, like you've been going on this project for so long that the heaviness just starts to take its toll on you, and you realize how burnt out, how depleted you truly are. But you have to keep your eyes on the goal, on the finish line. Don't lose sight of that. We don't often think about owning our thoughts, our ideas, our beliefs. And yet we put so much energy when we're building our life into those things. We build our lives literally around our ideas or beliefs of others. So what thoughts, what ideas, what beliefs, what serves you, and what ones can you put down? What ones should you give back? What ones can you transmute and overcome? Not everything's ours. A lot of times we pick up on energies of others and we don't even realize it because we're not aware of our own energy. So take what you need, leave the rest for someone else. It's obviously true in the readings too. If you get parts of this that align with you and other parts that you're like, well, that's confusing, I have no idea what that means, that doesn't match up with what I'm experiencing or going through, leave it for someone else, right? This is a collective reading. It's picking up on energies of different people. Show me this King of Pentacles. Knowledge that needs to be seen, heard, felt, taken with, proceed with this instead. Have the Empress, nurturing energy, maternal figure. Seven of Pentacles. Getting prepared for something to come to life. Yeah, the journey's not over yet. Be ready for the adventure. Your intuition is guiding you towards a place of stability, towards a place of abundance. After hurt has occurred, after loss might have happened, it's being healed. Pour love into this. To be able to make something grow, possibly your finances, right? From an idea to something physical or something tangible. It's gonna take time. It's going to take energy and commitment. That is part of the process of creation. Nothing that you create is supposed to be quick and easy. It's a process. It will take its toll on you. It will deplete you. It will push you to the edge of your limits and past that. But the Empress knows that it's all going to be worth it in the end. And there's nothing like seeing that come together. Once you put in that hard work and you realize everything that you did do and you accept what you have accomplished and see those results start to form, all of those hours that you put in to try to achieve your goals, you're not there yet. You have to work towards it, right? It's an ongoing thing. Keep working. Dig deep. Work hard on that which is aligned for you, right? Remember, we're not fighting against things. We are letting universe take the lead and move through this. But letting universe take the lead doesn't mean just sitting on your butt and watching TV, like binge watching TV, right? It doesn't mean sitting there and doom scrolling on social media. Maybe put those down for a while. Put a time limit on it. Give yourself a little bit of a break to do that, but then go right back and focus in on something else, on what you need to be working on, working towards, and see what you're working on and working towards. See how that's actually an adventure. There are parts of the journey where you need to just relax and let universe, God, spirit, whoever you resonate with, take that control, your higher self, your intuition, and see where there is less friction. Hold it with a softness, a gentleness. Care for it. So reducing the actual friction that's coming with this, maybe doing something differently, not changing completely, not so drastically that you drop it, stop it, whatever it might be. Practice makes perfect. So if something didn't work out for you, see where you can try again if it's something that you're truly wanting to create and manifest. This could be in love, relationship, family, money. Maybe you had good intentions to do something with your money and it all kind of went to hell in a handbasket. You weren't able to make anything happen. You know what? Okay, let's wipe the slate clean. Let's try again. Let's find a different technique that might work for us. No one person is the same. See how you can give to yourself. See how, even with mistakes or miscalculations along the way, the missteps is not going to ultimately be the end of the world. They serve as lessons. You need to learn the lesson. Once you learn the lesson, you're going to be able to refine and focus on the energy that is bringing in abundance. Okay, I like that. Let's get some closing messages. New moon in Leo. What does the collective need to know, hear, see, or feel most at this time? What's going to be most beneficial in alignment with their highest timeline? What messages does Spirit have for the collective at this time? Breathe. I'm getting breathe. Find breath work that helps you, that calms you, that regulates your nervous system, that brings in the oxygen. Stay hydrated too. Okay, we have rock bottom. Bottom of the deck is Dragon's Lair. As difficult as it may be to accept, it seems that you've reached a point where you can go no further in the same manner in which you have been doing things. Perhaps you've hit a proverbial brick wall or experienced a deep sense of a loss and don't know where to turn. The old way of doing things must be discarded fully in order to move onward and upward. A new direction and new strategy are called for. The only way out is through surrender. Accept things as they are and admit that you have no idea what to do next. If you wait in that heartfelt moment of release, then a stairway will appear like magic, and all manner of synchronicities will show you the way to higher ground. The rock bottom card is a sign that a miracle is about to occur, but only if you let go completely. Yeah, detach from what you are holding so tightly to. Detach from it. Let it go. Release it. Sometimes that is the only way forward, and it is the most fearful part. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. From all of us here at DGM, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to spend here with us. We truly do appreciate it. And until next time, toodles!